actually just very briefly show you what we did to integrate Flow 3 with Typo3 via REST. So a lot of times we have the challenge to query some data from external sources. I think you know that. You have like some SharePoint server or some other some other non-CouchDB where you can just do REST to, but some service you don't want to address directly. And so we use Typo3 Flow as a middleware to abstract this ugly data sources from our Typo3 CMS. And so, jetzt bin ich dran. We also wrote a like generic importer, which is able to like read SQL and CVS and XML stuff and write it into your Typo3DB. And what I always tell people when they are using this is that I say, you try to normalize the ugly external data as soon as possible. Yeah, so you don't want to take external tables into your SQL database and then deal with it in the domain model and do some hacking and some mapping and single table inheritance and all that stuff. But you want to normalize your data and have it in a clean structure to work with in your database. And so this is what we do here too. I have never seen the slides before, so we will just, this is us. This is us too. Okay, yeah, the customer is a gas broker. Okay, yeah, this boring, that's just what it's about, it's just data. So for us developers, it's not important, it's just data. Actually, it's invoices, but that doesn't really count. Yeah, we have invoice data, which is in the system of the customer, and he's not allowed by law to put this data onto some other machine, so we cannot just download all the invoice files and put it on the web server, but it has to stay inside their system. And they offer us a real nice SOAP interface. Psst, Schatz, jetzt nicht, jetzt bin ich dran. Nein, jetzt nicht. Du kannst am Ende was sagen. Oh man, okay, that's all too small. I'll just sum that up. Okay, yeah, this should do it. What it's basically about is that we have the customer data source. We have a Flow application running. The Flow application gets the metadata from the customer source and caches it via SOAP and offers it via REST to our Typo3 CMS. So we have written an X-based storage backend. It's a little bit too much. It's like an adapter which can fetch REST data over REST via curl and build your objects with it. So you can annotate an object in your method like you do if it's in the database, and X-Base will recognize that this is an object coming out of the REST API, and then we'll do the curl call and build you an object, and then you can work with it in your X-Base extension like it was taken from your own database. So that was important for us because we are not allowed to store these objects locally. So we have to fetch them with every request. We have to fetch the data again. And so this is basically what this is. You can see some SOAP service which does the customer source to our Flow application, and you have the REST service. Our Flow application is offering the REST service, and so we have this extension in Typo3 which does the communication via REST. Oh, great. Okay, good, that's it. So, yeah, that's basically it. You can go to, oh no, you have to wait until like 8 o'clock in the evening, and then you can go, we have to like strip all the customer related, like the passwords and stuff from the source code, and then you can just go to our GitHub account, which we mentioned earlier, github.com/leitwerk, and yeah, you can find the extension there. Noch nicht. Warte noch kurz, gleich. Yeah, you can download it. We're happy to get your feedback. So if you want to query REST and work with REST transmitted objects, just give it a try and tell us what you think. Make a pull request. We are interested in developing it further in the very beginning. Thank you.